morning. Welcome to a new episode of the EES School News. I'm Bentley Knudsen.
And I'm Alice Barrett. Today is Tuesday, May 21st, 2024. It is day 3. Today is National Eat More Fruits and Vegetables Day. Make sure to eat healthy.
Today's weather will be a chance of rain with a high of 70 and a low of 50. It looks like it could be a wet day, so be prepared for indoor recess.
Our character education word of the month is positive attitude. Positive attitude is being kind to others and always believing in yourself. Make sure to think about the positives, not the negatives.
Isn't it a great place to be in a school where everyone has a positive attitude? You want to work with people who are positive, you want to learn with people who are positive, and you want to be around people who are positive. The news team challenges you to be positive towards your classmates and teachers this week.
Today's lunch is hot dog on a bun, baked beans, potato wedges, and a choice of fruit.
The news team wonders how well you know the students and teachers at EES. Could you tell the difference between two truths and a lie? Well, it's time for Two Truths and a Lie.
Eager and William decided we'd play a student edition, so they paid a visit to Mrs. O'Neill's class. Let's go to the 4th grade neighborhood and see how it went.
We're here with
Monty from Mrs. O'Neill's class.
We're playing Two Truths and a Lie.
My dad owns a Corvette. I have a pet cat, and my favorite sport is football.
Your dad owns a Corvette.
Favorite sport is football.
He's right.
All right, thank you.
Thanks to Monty for playing Two Truths and a Lie with the news team. We'll see who we play with next.
There are no birthdays to celebrate today. Happy birthday tomorrow to Genevieve Ontoit and Austin Martin. The news team hopes you have a wonderful day.
The news team knows how important it is for EES students to stay healthy so they can learn. It's time for another session of Health Tips with Nurse Jess.
Nurse Jess visited with Emmett to share her tips for keeping ES healthy, and she brought Miss Sarah with. Let's go to Emmett now.
This is Health Tips with Mrs. Jess and Ms.
Okay, so this is our last segment, and so this one is a really big one this time of year because it's hot. And so, what do you think's a good one, Emmett?
Maybe like something to do, like not going in the woods. Maybe I don't know.
How about, because we're outside a lot and we're running around, how about drinking water?
Sounds good.
Do you drink a lot of water?
Yeah.
Sarah, do you have a lot of people coming in that have headaches?
Yes.
All the time, right? And so we all of us, even staff, we all need to drink more water. So how much do you drink in a day?
Probably like 2 bottles.
Do you? Are your bottles this big?
No.
Good. So we all need to drink more water. So when you come down and you say I have a headache and you tell Miss Sarah you have a headache, what's she going to tell you?
Drink more water.
Yeah, she is. And if I was here and Miss Sarah was on break, I'd tell you to drink more water. So what are you going to do?
Drink more water.
Yeah, so that's the rule for today and the rest of the year. Drink more water.
Thanks for health tips, Nurse Jess and Miss Sarah. Make sure to stay healthy, yes. We have been lucky for the last 16 years. Mr. Cain has been our superintendent and a great leader for our school. He will be retiring at the end of this year.
The news team was very lucky that Mr. Cain took some time to sit down with us for an interview. Let's go to Finley in Mr. Cain's office. He was lucky to ask him some.
With Mr. Cain in the district office. What was your favorite part about being superintendent?
Well, I got to do it for 16 years, and a big part of it was working with other people and always trying to figure out how to make it a better place for everyone, the kids and the staff and the community. And really in this job, that's what it's all about, is trying to help people out and move things ahead. So that's probably my favorite part of the job, just working with people.
What are you most proud of?
I think we've come a long way in the school district in my 16 years, and not only the school district, but also the community. There's just been so many people that have really worked hard at making Ellsworth and our area a better place. So real proud of the ideas of where we've come, obviously, with our new elementary school, our different facilities. That all comes from public support. And when you get public support, it kind of shows that people believe in what you're doing. And so that's probably what I'm most proud of, is being able to help people out and know that I got people to trust in what we're doing.
What advice do you have for the next superintendent?
Two things I think would be, number one is just really be out talking to people and listening to people, because they'll let you know what they need to be able to make their lives every day better for them. And then number two, from there, it's just always keep in mind what your purpose is, and that's to make just great schools for kids and for the community long term. If you keep that in mind all the time, it helps you make decisions.
Congratulations on your retirement.
Thank you, Mr. Cain, for taking the time to do an interview. Congratulations on your retirement, and thank you for everything you've done in the school district.
It's time for our hit news segment, the Lip Sync Challenge.
All right. Yes.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Recently, we saw Mrs. Bench's class get challenged, along with Miss Mitchell and Mrs. Therriault's class.
Well, we have good news, EES. We have more videos to share.
Sweet.
Woo!
All right.
Ooh.
Let's check out who accepted the challenge.
Move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, I like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it, move it. She like to move it, move it. He like to move it. All girls all over the world. Original King Julian. What a case, man. I love how all the girls, they love to move their body. When you move your body, you know, move it nice and sweet and sassy. Right?
What kind of zoo is this?
I just saw 26 blatant health code violations.
I'm loving San Diego. This place is off the Chisang.
27.
Good job, Miss Therriault's class.
Okay, Miss Feedy's class, you've been challenged. If you accept the challenge, make sure to send the video to the news team. We can't wait to see. This is awesome. Today we have videos from the first graders.
That is sweet. I'm always prepared, so I'm sure ES would love to hear my new book. Saying slay is not really slay.
That sounds pretty good,
Slay.
actually.
No.
No, it sounds pretty good.
I think most people would agree about the title of your book,
Okay.
but it's time to roll the clip.
What time is it? It's time to hang upside down. No. It's time for Name That Teacher.
Thanks to the first graders for sending in the videos. Keep sending the final videos to the news team.
Okay, EES. Who's excited for this mystery teacher? As our year's almost over, this teacher loves the color purple. They enjoy running and cooking, and they also love eating ice cream.
This teacher, Miss Hoyt, Mrs. Evans, or Miss Horn? The correct answer is Mrs. Evans!
Go, Mrs. Evans! Woo!
Thanks for playing our favorite game, ES.
Name that teacher!
The EES School News for today. We'll be back Thursday with a brand new episode.
Yes! New episodes rule! Oh, yeah.
Talk to the news team if you have any final ideas or videos for our last two episodes.
We'll be back Thursday with another interview with a very special guest.
Mm-hmm.
EES Has Talent will return, and they will have a new lip sync videos to share.
Maybe.
Have a great week, EES.
Can you believe the school year is winding down? Work hard this week. Keep making EES a positive place to be. We know you can do it. We'll see you for Thursday's episode. And always remember,
go Pack!